Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting right into the planning behind what we're calling hobby holidays.
Mm.
These events, they often look like these spontaneous
Yeah,
celebrations.
just pure fun.
Exactly. But turns out they're often really calculated. Marketing moves, sometimes even economic boosts. Our sources today make this really key distinction. A successful hobby, it seems, needs two separate kinds of traditions.
That's right. One is all about participation, getting people involved, the cultural side,
And the other.
purely focused on commerce. It's the economic engine keeping things alive.
Okay, so to understand this, we're looking at a really successful blueprint first from skateboarding.
We need to kind of deconstruct how they manage these two types of holidays,
Huh.
how they work, and why they have to be kept separate.
Why is that separation so critical? Why can't you just, combine them?
Well, think about it. That cultural day, it needs to feel authentic. Like
Yeah.
it's coming from the ground up. The minute you slap a sales goal on it or make it feel too corporate,
You lose the street cred.
exactly. You kill the vibe that made it popular. You can't really tell people, celebrate freedom and buy this now in the same breath. It just doesn't track.
Okay. So let's unpack the skateboarding example. First up, Go Skateboarding Day, GSD.
Right.
This was actually a top-down thing, wasn't it? Started by the International Association of Skateboard Companies, the IASC,
Yeah.
back in 2004.
Yeah, initiated by them. But the genius was how they blended it. The timing, June 21st.
Summer solstice.
Perfect tagline. More sun, more skating. Super simple. And they managed to tie this corporate nod to this, raw grassroots energy. Remember those Wild in the Streets events?
Oh, yeah, massive groups just taking over city streets, look totally chaotic.
Right. Looked spontaneous, anarchic even.
Yeah.
But it was sort of channeled, all stemming from that initial push, gave it legitimacy somehow.
Okay, so that's the cultural play. Now, the opposite goal, Skate Shop Day, SSD.
Much newer, this one. Started in 2020, I think.
Yeah, and this one's clearly about the money, right? Inspired by Record Store Day.
Directly. It's meant to be a financial shot in the arm for the independent shops. Pure economics.
So how does it actually drive sales? Is it just picking a good date?
Well, timing's part of it. They hold it the third Saturday in February.
Which is usually dead for retail after Christmas, before spring.
Exactly. Fights that slump. But the real engine, the absolute must-have piece, isn't just the date, it's the exclusive products. Limited edition stuff you can only get that day. Only in a physical shop.
Ah, scarcity. That's the key.
Non-negotiable. That's what gets people through the door.
Okay, so connecting this blueprint to the radio control world, the RC hobby.
Yeah, the sources suggest RC is actually really well suited for this dual approach. Think about the local hobby shop, the LHS.
Right, it's more than just a store.
Absolutely. It's a service center. It's often a community hub. RC, cars, trucks, planes.
Yeah.
They're complex machines
And people drive them hard. They crash them, break them.
all the time. So the LHS offers things online just can't match. Repairs, tuning advice, getting that one specific part you need, like right now.
That builds serious loyalty. You can't get that from a website.
So looking at the RC scene through this lens, the analysis points towards needing two separate days. Mandatory, distinct holidays. You can't merge them.
Okay, so proposal one, a cultural day. Go RC Day.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Focused on action, getting models out there, making it visible. Participation.
And the suggested date, June 15th. Good weather, start of summer holidays. Makes sense for visibility.
Yep. Maximize the chances people are out using their gear.
Then, proposal two, the commercial engine. Local RC hobby shop day.
Mirroring Skate Shop Day. Designed specifically to drive revenue.
And held when?
Third Saturday in February. Hit that slow season head on.
And crucially, this day needs that same ironclad exclusivity, right?
Absolutely essential. It won't work without it. We're talking unique items. Maybe a Tamiya kit with a special pre-painted body only for that day.
Or like a Traxxas truck with a limited one-day-only licensed body design you can't get online ever.
Exactly. Flagship stuff, that's the draw.
So the strategy seems clear. Exclusivity pulls people into the physical shops, boosts their bottom line.
But, and this is a big but, seen with Record Store Day, that success creates a risk. This whole scalping issue.
Ah, right. People buying up the rare stuff just to flip it online for crazy prices.
Economists call it commodity fetishism, but yeah, basically scalpers sucking the value and, frankly, the fun out of it for actual fans.
Okay, so that's the huge potential downside the sources warned about. If you're going to have a local RC hobby shop day, how do you protect it?
The governing body, maybe a coalition of manufacturers and shops, they need really clear rules. And enforcement.
Like strict limits, one exclusive item per customer.
Something like that, yeah. Especially for the hottest items. The scarcity has to benefit the community, the real enthusiasts, and the shops themselves, not just line the pockets of resellers.
So that leaves a pretty interesting question for you to chew on. How do these passions, these hobbies we love, become these big economic and cultural forces? And maybe more importantly, can the people in charge keep the profiteers from spoiling it all without, accidentally killing the passion itself in the process? Something to think about.